What's up, everybody? Mount Vernon Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing on their end? As always, so I'm still in my back room, guys. Like I said, mind the surroundings. I got family over, and once again, I don't want everybody, I want to get everybody keeps walking through walking through the shots and things like that. And Chris is doing one of his vids again, blah blah blah, things like that. So I'm in my back room, so nobody can bother me or anything like that. So today, guys, we're gonna check out. Actually, it's a request. Actually, so you'll start seeing Bam somewhere around, seeing who requested it. So this request came from on my Twitter account. Like I said, guys, you can send me Twitters and things like that, and it's coming from Elusive Sean X, also known here on YouTube as Comic Freak X. He sent me this. He actually wanted me to react to it. And I'm all for that because he knows I'm a big anime fan. Huge anime fan. Always have been. Always will be. It's a top 10 list, and I'm always down for top 10 lists. Always looking to see different opinions on things like that. But it's a top 10 list, and it's done by none other than Top 10 Nerd, and we're gonna watch the top 10 greatest anime of all time. Okay, let's see what they got. Now, opinions may vary. I know that is for sure and true. Opinions do vary, and my opinion may be different from these people's opinion, but they're opinions. So, for all my fellow anime fans out there, please, please, I'm begging you. The I'm the Geek High Lord of New York is begging you. Be respectful. So let's do this. And I'm always putting on these headphones wrong. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
The top 10 greatest anime of all time. I'm Sasha Wood, and be sure to let me know how many you agree
cute.
with down below. And if you don't hear your faves, don't fret. We're going to be doing tons of anime lists on this channel.
Cute.
Well, let's get into it. Number 10. Trigun. Lower on the list because this is a bit more of a personal favorite.
Trigun.
Let me indulge myself.
Big fan of Trigun. Vash the Stampede.
And follows the adventures of Vash the Stampede, an expert marksman who tries to be a pacifist in a violent and hostile world. With humans stuck colonizing an arid wasteland of a planet, Wild West rules have broken out, because of course they have. Trigun starts off with a very lighthearted tone
Love
and suddenly gets darker halfway through, a tonal shift that is critiqued by many. However, it is working through some intriguing and biblical themes. The anime is actually an exploration of faith and the tests of one's convictions in a fundamentally hostile landscape, and how one lives with oneself if they have to break them. In terms of storytelling, that makes it unique. There are tons of tales of lost faith. They're pretty common. However, tales of sustained or gained belief are fewer and far between, and even fewer are well executed. That may put some people off, but I think all themes deserve exploration. At 26 episodes, it's a short sit, though in all honesty, the animation looks a bit shaky these days. It looks like something from its time, basically.
I don't agree with that. The animation still looks good to me. It still lives up.
Stampede.
I don't agree with
that.
that.
Number 9, MADOKA Magica. This anime may look super cutesy and like your typical
I've heard of this.
Actually far from it.
Never watched it, guys.
It is a subversion of the entire genre and very dark. Following middle school student MADOKA Kaname, who meets a magical cat that grants her the power to have a wish granted in exchange for fighting witches. It seems like an easy decision. However, as we've all learned from fiction, be careful what you wish for.
Right.
Or for you once fans out there, magic always comes with a price. Beautifully animated and terribly tragic, this anime may leave you in tears. With only 12 episodes, it's not very
only 12
long.
episodes?
Its original
Okay, I
run
might
was in
check this out.
2011, and the animation is stylized with a mix of some computer animation. A bit genre specific and not for everyone, but very good, especially if you've seen a lot of magical girl anime. Moving from magic to science, at number 8 we have Steins Gate. Part scientific exploration, part harem-based anime, Steins Gate is a slow burn that is definitely worth the wait.
Don't quote me on that. that, guys. I think
the founder of Future Gadget Laboratory, experimenting in time travel.
No, I haven't seen this.
Than people give him credit
okay,
for.
this looks kind of interesting.
Only
I'll add it to the anime list.
In the timelines, and some choices have negative outcomes for everybody. Steins Gate is based off a game, a visual novel with branching plots.
Really?
Choose your own adventure, and due to the heavy romance element, I'm gonna add dating sim to that list. With those games, there's usually one desirable ending and one girl who is endgame, but there are of course multiple endings. This anime works through these multiples with ease and creates a unique experience that is fun and avoids a lot of the harem genre tropes. It's an enjoyable sci-fi with enjoyable characters. If you want something a little different, it ran in 2011 and had 24 episodes and one OVA. Check it out and give it time. It doesn't hit you all at once, but sometimes that can be part of the fun.
So it has build up.
Someone who will hit you all at once is our number 7.
One Punch Man. Wow, they got it at number 7. Wow, that might get some heat.
Ongoing. It began its run in 2015 with season 2 in the works at the time of this recording. This show is a parody of the superhero genre in all the right ways. While it lovingly mocks its source material of many different anime styles and genres, it also works as its own story. This story follows Saitama, sorry for my pronunciation, a man who set out to become the most powerful in the world, and he succeeded. Now he can knock out any opponent with one punch. As a result, he lives a dreary, unassuming existence, also bellied by his average appearance. An enjoyable watch with great action. Even if you're not always sure what it's parodying, this anime will have you laughing and hoping that one day he finds an opponent he can defeat with more than one punch. Give the first season a watch if you're interested. At 12 episodes and with 7 OVA, you have the time, which you will definitely need if you're interested in our number 6. Hailing from 2006, we have the tale of high school student Light Yagami who finds a Death Note, a notebook that will kill anybody whose name is written in it. After finding and using it, he meets the Shinigami Reed, the notebook's original owner, who essentially tells him his soul is now doomed. But Light doesn't care, as he plans to rid the world of all evil, killing all criminals, and becoming known as Kira. I'm talking, of course, about Death Note. The series becomes a tale of morality as well as a mystery as Light's nemesis L struggles to determine who is behind these clearly unnatural killings. The pivotal struggle between L and Light is a large part of the show's enjoyability. Another enjoyable aspect is following, for all intents and purposes,
I'm not really sure about the
question of what
live action
with that
that's
power
coming
was
out.
Intriguing for many, and has a beautiful animation style that is heavily stylized. This show and manga were and are extremely popular, and many find it an easy anime to use as a jumping on point for their friends. At 37 episodes, it's a bit longer, and there is a certain character death that leaves many less interested, but check it out and see what you think. Is it as good as people say? In at number 5, we have the most eastern of all the anime on this list. It's Mushishi, which ran in 2005.
Never heard of this one.
The pace of this show is very gentle, but that in no way means it is a lightweight in terms of concepts or disturbing imagery.
Oh God!
In Japanese mythology,
Yo,
Mushishi is the tale of Mushi, primitive ethereal creatures that infuse the world with their energy, creating numerous, often mythical results. Their stories are cataloged by the narrator Ginko, a Mushi master. The show is episodic and has a narrative flow, but it's not contingent on any other episode. Instead, it's a series of vignettes connected by theme, which for some will make it a unique viewing experience. And for those who want to experience a different mythology, it has that going for it as well. If you're interested, again, it's 26 episodes and a unique adventure. You definitely haven't seen an anime like this before. You also probably haven't seen one like our number 4, that being Bakano. Maybe a little lesser known, but amazing. Told in a unique non-chronological order that makes the whole
there's
show
a lot of animes on here I've never seen, y'all.
And who's immortal and who isn't. Set in the Prohibition era, the show revolves around a series of characters, many of them gangsters, but also involves a paranormal plot about immortality that blends better than you'd think. And like any good period piece worth its salt, we have a train robbery. The characters are all likable and the music is amazing. This anime also has a fantastic dub, many a New York and Brooklyn accent to be found, which may work so well since the story is so Amero-centric. Airing in 2007, the animation still looks good, and at only 16 episodes, 13 of which are the main story, well, it's a quick watch. And its structure may warrant a few rewatches even. For those who watched, do you know what happened to Dallas Genoward? Down to the top 3. Next, we have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So Full Metal Alchemist
fan of
has
Full
two
Metal
versions.
Alchemist.
The one just called Full Metal Alchemist,
and then
this one, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The reason? Well, this later version, which aired in 2009, was more accurate.
Yes.
The original run began its production before the manga it was based on was complete, which meant after a certain point, they just had to wing it. So it's not a bad anime, it's just an inaccurate one. This new version gave fans what they wanted to see, the actual story from the manga. The tale of two brothers, Edward and Alphonse, who break the rules of of alchemy in an attempt to save their mother's life, and suffer the consequences. This is a thrill ride that creates a unique universe and mythos
I can't
that's
wait to
very
see
easy
that
to
live
get lost
action
in.
anime that's coming
However,
up.
this is
The live
definitely an
action
investment
movie.
of time. It has 64 episodes, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like it. The only downside is the first few episodes move very quickly, as it is a retread, and if you haven't seen the first series, it may seem a little rushed. But other than that, it's very solid. It makes many people's favorite anime of all time list. How about you guys?
Yeah, it's on my
Number one
top
on
10.
many
It's on
people's
my
list
list.
is our number 2.
Oh, Samurai
Another unique
Champloo!
one in terms of style
Wow!
and soundtrack, with a cool
Hell yeah,
design
this was a
and
good
mature
anime.
rating that it
And
more
the
than lives up
soundtrack
to.
was good.
Samurai Champloo is set in an alternate history of the Edo era of Japan. Though it does actually reference historical occurrences, they're just modified.
They're modified,
It was actually
exactly.
the first directorial effort of well-known director Shinichiro Watanabe, after Cowboy Bebop. The show blends Eastern and Western influence and is particularly taken with hip-hop and urban culture. It also openly explores some themes of homosexuality, which is not exactly common within most anime, outside of the yaoi and yuri genres, which are highly romanticized. The shonen format in no way detracts from the adventure, and with all of that working together, it is a fun, irreplaceable experience. It originally aired in 2004 and ran for 24 episodes. It's got samurai,
Mugen is my
swords,
name.
and a different aesthetic. What more do you need? For number 1, okay, you all saw it coming. Come on, no one's surprised. It's Cowboy Bebop. Traveling back to 1998, this was a success in both Japan and overseas,
Perfect.
and is remembered for its cool vibes, amazing soundtrack,
Still-
and for
still
having to
great
this
today,
day one of the
no
best
matter
films
what.
out there. The show tackled some deep themes such as existentialism and loneliness, with an episodic format which, while linked, left the viewer with an innate sense of the emptiness the characters felt, and how we are all slaves to time. Some of the aesthetic choices, such as the intro, are still being mirrored to this
Yup.
day. For many Western viewers, this was a gateway into more adult-based
that
anime,
soundtrack
away from
is-
Pokemon and the Dragon Ball of which they were
is
used to.
lit.
And it really
I'm not even
solidified
gonna
the
lie,
way
it's
that
still lit to
anime
the day.
could be cool. Revolving
It's
around
great.
bounty hunters or cowboys roaming the universe in the year 2071, the universe is getting on after a hyperspace gateway accident rendered the Earth mostly uninhabitable about 50 years before the show begins. Gritty with many fun episodes, and sitting at 26 episodes, this anime is definitely worth checking out if you haven't. Don't be afraid of the hype. Give it a watch for yourself and see what the buzz is all about. So those were the greatest anime of all time. Saying anything is the greatest of all time is questionable, but these anime are all great. Which anime are your favorites, and what would you put on this list? Share down below with, of course, all of the other lists you want us to do. I'm Sasha Wood, thanks so much for watching. You can find me over
Hey
on
guys,
Twitter
thank you for
at
tuning in
Galaxy.
for my
Like,
reactions. Hope you
comment,
guys
subscribe,
enjoyed it
and I'll
as
see you in
always.
another list.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any requests, y'all, don't forget to provide me with the link and along with the hashtag slogan React Please Chris. That is hashtag React Please Chris. And as always, this is Mumford and Kid saying peace. I'm out. Thank you guys. I'm seeing you guys put that hashtag. That means a lot because that makes me I can clearly see who wrote this and things like that. That helps a lot. Anyway, this list was not bad. A lot of anime on there that I'm not too familiar with. I'm gonna be honest about that. I actually put a few on my to watch. Um, but like I said, this is arguable. You know, people are going to debate about it and things like that. You know, but this is just their list. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But having Cowboy Bebop up there was pretty odd. That's on my list. Cowboy Bebop is still good to this day. I prefer sometimes to watch a lot of anime in its original dialogue with official subtitle and everything because sometimes the dubs just don't match up to what is portrayed uh, in its original dialogue. But Cowboy Bebop did a very good job of keeping it true or just mimicking what the original. Because I have the Blu-rays and DVDs, so I know I can switch back from what happens. But you know, I wish there was there could have been some other animes up there. There's so many guys I could mention, but I'm just one guy, who likes anime like that, and sometimes your opinions are not gonna match up with everybody's opinions, so you make up your own list, and sometimes people agree and sometimes they don't. Do I agree with this list? I'm not gonna judge them for that. I'm not gonna judge them for that, because there are a lot of anime on here that word on here, but I have, there's some animes that I could have seen on this list, like Yu Yu Hakusho, The Slayers, Rurouni. I was trying to keep my ass in check with that one because I was like, wait, no Rurouni Kenshin. I had to keep my ass in check. You saw me keep my ass in check with that one. But yeah, I'm saying it now. Yeah, no Rurouni Kenshin, no Rurouni Kenshin. All right, I'm gonna end it with that. There's so many animes out there that I love, and to you, my fellow fans and my subscribers and my fellow anime lovers, what are some of your top tens? What are some of your favorites of all time? Do you agree with this list, or are you like me? You just like, this is her opinion, this is their opinion. Let's go with the flow. But I will say this, Sean, because I'm talking to you directly. Thank you for requesting this. Yes, guys, I will be hitting more requests. Don't worry. You put that hashtag, the link of the vid, and the hashtag react, please, Chris. I will be getting to it. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and one other thing, my reaction to Do Teens Know 90s music part 4. You guys did an excellent job. Thank you so much. I asked you guys, get this video up to 30 likes. You got it past 30 likes. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that as always. And thank you for all your opinions, everything about it. I really appreciate it as always. I love your input. That is what I want. Give me input. I'll see you guys with some more. Back with some more as always. And I'm repeating myself once again. But other than that, guys, my brother kid, peace. No Rurouni Kenshin. Ooh, Hurricane. If Hurricane was here, you would have flipped. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in for my reactions. Hope you guys enjoyed it as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any requests, y'all, don't forget to provide me with the link and along with the hashtag slogan React Please Chris. That is hashtag React Please Chris. And as always, this is Mom Vernon Kid saying peace. I'm out.